Well, back in the 1980s, I conducted training sessions for California probation officers, teaching them how to write incident reports. Now, I knew nothing about chunked learning or adult learning at the time, but I knew that to keep these people's attention, I was going to have to break this learning into small bits. So I created these 2-minute sessions where I took clips from popular movies like Fort Apache, The Bronx. And I had the officers write incident reports based on those incidents. I'd never heard the term chunked learning, but I discovered there that it works. In the 1990s, I was the editorial director at a publishing company, and we did what was called quick read, fast read newsletters. And I used to tell my writers that your customers, when they get that newsletter, they're holding it over a garbage can. And if they don't see instantly, what's in it for me? How is this useful for me? They were going to drop it in the trash can. When I started RLI in 2008, the challenges with adult learners were greater than ever. Now we had millennials in the workforce, these digital natives who grew up watching YouTube. We had multitasking Gen Xers and overworked boomers. When I sat down to write the first modules, I knew that I had to draw upon everything I'd learned about producing content for people with short attention spans over the years. And I set out with the first one to write a 5-minute module on the concept of why 80% of training doesn't stick. I ended up creating an 8-minute module. I couldn't do it in 5 minutes. But it was very consistent with everything that I've done in my career with short, chunked learning. So we sent this module out to our blog. And we got 300 people to watch this chunked learning module, and they loved it. And that confirmed to us that chunked learning, breaking learning up into small bits, narrow concepts, was extremely effective for teaching adult learners. But we got an added benefit. Managers love these modules. Now, managers are these people who are too busy. They don't have time and expertise to do training. And they were building their training sessions around our modules. They were using our modules to kickstart the meetings. And suddenly this task, which seemed to managers overwhelming and difficult and hard to do, suddenly seemed doable. It was because of our modules. And that really gave us the concept for the mission of our company, which is to help managers become better talent developers.